Good Monday morning, South Carolina weather watchers. I'm the host for South Carolina Weather, Gusty Peterson, and let's go ahead and talk about the weather for your Monday. So, if you're looking down near us, as you see all of this rain right here trying to push in to the Charleston, Myrtle Beach region. Some of this rain is actually not actually hitting the ground. If we go to our reflectivity, you can see all the grays and stuff like that. A lot of this isn't even hitting the ground. So you see how all of this is gray. And we switch back to the actual winter weather. You see all this green here now. So yes, this probably is not even touching the ground. So we might still have a couple of showers near the coast. But other than that, not really a lot as well. And probably not even hitting the ground. Down here near Florida, we do have a bunch of precipitation down here, even a line of storms that might produce a tornado, small hail, and some isolated damaging wind gusts down there in Florida, which is why we have a marginal risk for severe weather, which is what I will show y'all in like a few minutes. Here is our ice. Up here in North Dakota, we have snow in the Rockies as well as some ice, and then California getting hit with this atmospheric river. We did have a gust on a mountain. There was a gust on a mountain that hit 121 mile per hour wind gust. So that was pretty insane to see. 10 inches of rain has fallen inside of California in places. So, I mean, this is 10 inches of rain, 120 mile per hour wind, 8 to 10 feet of snow. I mean, this is going to be a historic atmospheric river for sure. Here is our cloud cover for today. Most of us is still cloudy. We may have a couple of spots of clearing up towards northern South Carolina, just north of Columbia. But other than that, everyone else is under a cloud. Here's our current temperatures right now: 44 in Columbia, 44 in Augusta, 50 in Charleston, 48 in Savannah, 47 in Myrtle Beach, and 43 in Florence. Down to our south, 55 in Gainesville, 58 in Orlando, 58 in Spring Hill, 50 in Tallahassee, and then to our west, 49 in New Orleans, 49 in Baton Rouge, 43 in Atlanta, 45 in Huntsville and Birmingham, and then to our north, 42 in Memphis, 42 in Chattanooga, 41 in Knoxville, 41 in Charlotte, 39 in Raleigh, and 40 in Fayetteville. Here's our maximum temperatures for this morning, or not even for this morning, for the entire day. 57 throughout Columbia, Sumter, and Florence. 56 near Charleston. 54 near Myrtle Beach. 59 up near the upstate. So instead of it being like the coast is the hottest part, the upstate has the hottest temperatures, potentially going up to 60 in some areas up there. Here is our max wind gust. Wind gusts are going to be pretty breezy still, especially the more to the coast and the upstate you get, like up there, Greenville, Spartanburg, 32 to 33 mile per hour wind gusts. And at the coast, around 30 to 35 mile per hour wind gust is expected for the coast. So make sure you watch out for those wind gusts. And then here we have our 24-hour precipitation totals. 2/10 of an inch can still fall inside of Charleston, and 1/10 of an inch can still fall inside of Myrtle Beach. Just every other major part, like Columbia, Sumter, Florence, Greenville, Spartanburg, Augusta. I say Augusta and Columbia possibly a trace. Same thing with Florence, possibly, but not much is expected from that. And here's the radar, or the model, that shows it. Push this forward. There goes that extra precipitation that we were talking about. This is around 3 p.m. We will have some showers in the low country around 4 p.m. And we push that forward some more. And this system will finally, after all this time, be out of our hair. As you can see, it start to just rotate just around, and all the showers and storms rotate around as it goes off to the east. So around like this evening, we should be done. You may receive your last raindrop or two, but that's about it. Here's our storm prediction center outlook. We do have marginal risk in for Miami, Fort Lauderdale, Pembroke Pines, Hialeah, and Hollywood, Florida. So those places are on their marginal risk. They have a 2% chance of tornadoes, a 5% chance of damaging winds, and a 5% chance of damaging hail. So, not much, just isolated tornado, some isolated wind gusts, and some isolated hail. And then, of course, here's our day one high risk of excessive rainfall for pretty sure that's Los Angeles. Los Angeles is under a high risk, which is the highest you can ever go. Once you get past a high risk, the most dangerous, I should say. So I'm looking at my map now. Los Angeles, Long Beach, Riverside, California is inside of this high risk of not severe weather, of flash flooding. It's gonna be life-threatening flash flooding. We got, I mean, pretty much rates of heaviest band around half an inch to an inch of rain an hour. Could see around a quarter of an inch an hour for several hours. 2 inches have already fallen all over Central California, and now 4 inches is now pretty much a common occurrence over most consistent waves of heavy precipitation over the Santa Barbara and Ventura counties. As I was reading that. Here's our day 2. We only have slight risk in effect. And then here's our day 3. We only have a marginal risk in effect. So, today, tomorrow, we're just gonna get through those 2 days. Once we get to around like Wednesday, we might be done. But thank y'all so much for watching. And I will see everyone tonight for another weather forecast update. Thanks for watching.